is Richens-Timm Academy of Irish Dance. Directed by 1993 senior men's world champion John Timm and Heather Timm, as one of the most recognizable and respected names in Irish dance and the most established school in Central Ohio and Central Indiana. Richens-Timm is known for top-level instruction in a welcoming family atmosphere. Dublin welcome Richens-Timm Academy of Irish Dance to the stage.
How's it going this afternoon, Dublin, Ohio? Oh my gosh, so good to see everyone out here today. I'm so thrilled that the rain has held off. Last night I was here till the very end, and I tell you what, I went home and I'm like, there's no way this festival's happening tomorrow. And here we all are. How about a big round of applause for all they did to make sure that these grounds were ready for us today. So that first dance we did is one of our favorites, one of our fan favorites from a piece from Lord of the Dance called Shimsa. We are the Richens-Timm Academy of Irish Dance. We're here to show you what we do as Irish dancers here at our studio right here in Dublin, just a few miles away over by Bridge Park. Can you do me one big favor? I got a lot of people down here. Will you give one more big round of applause to our friends, the Gardner brothers there and their dancers? We love the fact that they continue to motivate this younger generation of dancers to come forth and continue to share their love and passion of Irish dance. And I know that they were saying they're passing it on to the next generation, and I'm a generation or two past them, so certainly it's making me feel a little bit old up here. But yeah, how about one more time for the Gardner brothers? So we're gonna move on here real quick. All the dancers that you see on stage here are trained at our studio here in Dublin, Ohio. We could not be more thrilled to call Dublin, Ohio our home. We are going to move on here with some World Championship qualifiers. First up, I'd like to introduce Kayla Meyer. Kayla is going to be a senior this year at Butler University in Indianapolis, where she is majoring in health sciences and she plans to be a PA, physician's assistant. How about another big round of applause for Kayla Meyer? And Kayla just danced at her second World Championships this year. We couldn't have been more thrilled to have her on stage representing Richens-Timm. Next up, how about Mr. Kiever Whitehead? Kiever is going to be a senior at Ashland University. He danced at his 4th World Championships. He is studying psychology, and we could not be more proud of everything he's done to continue dancing through college, and danced at his 4th World Championships this year. How about another big round of applause for Kiever Whitehead? And last, my baby boy, Donovan Timm. Donovan just danced at his 4th World Championships as well, and he just finished in the top 5 on the podium at the North American Irish Dance Championships. We were so excited for him to be on the podium there. Donovan is going to be a sophomore at Alabama. Roll Tide. All right, we're gonna have these World Championship qualifiers dance a hornpipe for you. We call that dance the Vikings of Ireland. It's done to one of my favorite pieces of music by the great Irish musician, Mr. Michael McGoldrick. You can find that track specifically on his Fused album. It's called James Brown's March. One of my favorite artists. You'll hear some of his music later on in the show as well. Again, if you're just joining us, we're the Richens-Timm Academy of Irish Dance, and we are based right here in Dublin, Ohio. And this week, we are entertaining a summer workshop for anyone who maybe was at the Irish Festival this year and got the bug, and you want your children to be the next future Irish dancers on stage here for the Richens-Timm Academy. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at our studio over by Bridge Park off of Tulla Road. You can see us on our website at richens-timm.com. You can see me side stage, or you can just show up and come enjoy, hopefully fall in love with learning the tradition of Irish dancing. So the next thing we're gonna do is an a cappella piece here. And I didn't just drop out of the womb knowing how to Irish dance. Somebody taught me. And that was my mentor and my dear teacher, the late great Ann Richens, who is still a part of our dance school. And if anyone remembers Ann, she was this little tiny blonde-haired, gray-haired lady who has been a part of this Dublin Irish Festival from the very beginning. And it's hard to believe that 15 years ago we lost her. And but we're super thrilled that we continue to carry her legacy of what she taught me and my wife Heather and our dear friend Alanda to love Irish dancing, and she passed that on to us, and we continue to pass it on to all these dancers. We're gonna do one of her favorite dances here. It's an a cappella piece called Rhythm Taps. Are we having fun yet? Thanks again for being here, you guys. Will you give yourselves a big, huge round of applause for being such a great audience and coming out when it rained so much last night. We really appreciate you guys being here for us. If you bear with me for a minute, I have to do a few thank yous. Well, I want to do a few thank yous. I don't have to, I want to. This festival, I know I had already mentioned it, I think we get complacent, I do myself, because this festival has been going on for as long as it has, and we just know and we expect what the Dublin Irish Festival is. And we are so lucky to have this right here in our backyard. So please, another huge round of applause for the city of Dublin, the Dublin Irish Festival, Alison Leroy and her staff, and all the volunteers who are here this weekend. We cannot thank you guys enough. Another big round of applause applause. Come on, you guys, you can do it. And then we have some partners. We call them our partners in Irish dance. One of those, most importantly, is our parent association, the Irish Dance Association of Columbus, which really helps us, me and Heather and Alanda, be able to focus on the artistic side of the Irish dancing. And they help with raising money and fundraising for the different needs of the dancers. And we can't thank them enough for all they do to support Irish dancing in Central Ohio, and in particular to help us continue to share our love of Irish dance with these young children. So how about another big round of applause for the Irish Dance Association of Columbus. And then another one of our partners, super special for us, is our relationship with Nationwide Children's Hospital, and especially Mr. Eric Layton, who comes to our studio every Thursday to help the dancers out and can triage any injuries they might have or anything that might be ailing them, and can get them back on the mend and back to the dance studio as healthy and quickly as possible. So how about a big round of applause for Nationwide Children's Hospital and Eric Layton. And last but not least, the Dublin Arts Council, who is really responsible for this next dance. The Irish Dance Association of Columbus and the Dublin Arts Council put together some money for us to be able to dedicate some time to creating a new piece. I don't know how many years ago, Terry Houston here in the front row was integral in making this grant happen for us. Thank you, Terry. How many years ago was it, Terry? Oh my gosh, 10 years ago. Time flies. So anyways, we can't be more grateful to the Dublin Arts Council for helping us create this piece of art here, done to one of my favorite pieces of music by the great Celtic rock band Wolfstone, and we call this dance Sketchamini.
You can have my seat. No, we'll do that.
You can sit over there if you want now. You have to be careful not to
Ladies and gentlemen, we have time for one more dance to finish off our time here at the 39th Dublin Irish Festival. Will you give yourselves a big round of applause for being such a great audience? We appreciate all of you guys being out here, and please do stick around for the final. Again, We have a new beginner workshop happening this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You can either see us side stage or see us at our website at Richens-Timm.com if you feel like your dancer would maybe benefit from learning life skills that come with learning how to be an Irish dancer. And we could not be more thankful for all the people and all the dancers that have come through our doors. Without a doubt, we call our Richens-Timm dancers our family, and we have a family philosophy in our dance school, and it really ties into today, because I tell you, you know how we have the Gardner brothers? Let me turn around real quick here. We have our very own Meyer sisters. And you met Kayla earlier, and this is Kelsey, who's going to be going off to St. Mary's in Notre Dame, and they have danced for so long, and they truly are part of our family now, not just part of our Richens-Timm family. So, the Gardner brothers, here's our Meyer sisters, and our favorite dance from Riverdance, the Reel Around the Sun.